Hi, I just ate a piece of pizza, so if I've got food in my teeth, so sorry. Let's continue on here. I know that there's a few in here that I'm gonna have to get really vulnerable with. And I'm ready. Like I'm doing this more than anything. I'm doing this for myself because, like, for me, like I need to talk. I think that we all need to talk. I think that, like, this is a wonderful sounding board for whatever. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch. Oh goodness, of course this is the one. Dentists. Okay, well, I mean, honestly, if I would say that I have the biggest insecurity of mine on the planet, it is my teeth. I would show it to you, but you don't want to, I mean, do you want me to show, like, if you see inside of my mouth, you would understand why I'm extremely insecure, like, more than anything. I shouldn't have to be insecure when I'm, like, smiling. I shouldn't have to be insecure and hold back laughing or, you know, being able to eat stuff. Let's just start out by saying that genetically in my family, neither one of my parents have super great teeth. Their parents don't have super great teeth. I think, like, genetics sometimes does have, you know, a role in your, you know, makeup of who you are and, like, your body structure. And, like, I mean, I joke and say that I have good hair genes. When I was little, like, my mouth was very small. The more research that I've done on this, it's been about, you know, our, like, over, like, when you, first of all, when you're breathing wrong, it makes your mouth small. I was noticing my cute little nieces and nephews' mouths the other day, and just, like, how I remember when I was little and how there was not enough room in my mouth once my baby teeth were coming out for my adult teeth, and, like, they gave me retainers and stuff to try to expand my mouth, but at the same time, like, that's kind of a lot to go through, and that sort of thing. And I mean, your mouth really, it affects you a lot. Okay, so let's just get down to it. Despite the genes being shit and my parents having crappy teeth and whatever, like, if you want to look up in the Louise Hay book about you can heal your body, like, they say, because I've looked this up several times, they say bad teeth is, like, a sign of not being able to speak your truth, or really, like, speaking, like, lies. And, like, in my opinion, me, like, trying to, like, speak, like, my entire life and just, like, literally getting, like, shut down and, like, told I was wrong constantly, you know, and just, like, not being able, not finding my voice until very recently, you know, to where I'm not afraid to, like, speak my truth and, like, be myself, and just on and on and on. I mean, I could go on about this for days, but let's get down to it for real. So when I was little, I remember standing in, like, elementary. I remember living up in North Home, and me and my brother being in preschool, and, like, there's not very many kids in those classes, but, like, we would literally have to, like, I remember the taste, and I remember being disgusted by it. We would literally have to stand there for like 30 seconds and like swish fluoride around in our mouth, because, you know, the dentists or whatever, and my parents, I'm sure that they thought at the time that this was a really, really good thing for my teeth, but I don't think it was. I think it did a lot of damage. Also, like when I started the orthodontics process, like down here, like you can see like this weird skin graft that they had put on my teeth, because literally my teeth were like falling out, and then like these big giant brackets. I mean, me and my brother Ben both have a lot of the same tooth problems, and I really feel like it was a lack of knowledge and them fucking doing a bunch of weird experiments, orthodontical experiments on us. Like, who had those braces where they literally like put those brackets like around your teeth, and like they would have to like pound them on, and like you literally felt them like scraping like your enamel off, and like then like the headgear, and like the already not having enough room in my mouth for like my regular teeth, but like having all this other crap inside. Like if you look back at like back in the day before the orthodontics, like people did not have jacked up crooked teeth before everything. Like they just didn't. So I don't know exactly. I really kind of want to do a little bit more research about this, but like pretty much, let's just put it this way, like my teeth with the braces and everything, it was like my mouth was like always just like hurting me. I never really got any relief, because I always felt like there was like weird pressure and like them doing stuff and trying to like move things and like trying to like do things. I mean, they pulled several teeth out of my head just in order to think that all my adult teeth were going to be able to fit. They did the thing where they had these retainers where they would like every time trying to expand my mouth. Well, that's like a lot of like pain for a little child's mouth as they're like trying to like develop and like talk and like all this stuff like that. Like sometimes I feel like they would have been better off just like leaving me alone. So then here's another funny thing, you know, during my orthodontical treatment, they had put sealants on all of my back adult teeth. And then of course, when I started snorting a shitload of cocaine up my nose, it was actually, this is what I figured out later on, it was actually trapping everything that was draining from all the fucking coke that I was snorting up my nose, like into my like sinuses, into my like upper teeth. And then like when I had all these cavities, then they put mercury fillings like in like every single one of my teeth. And then like all of my teeth started like rejecting when I was about 22, 23, 24, like my mouth literally started like rejecting all of these mercury fillings, and like my teeth would just literally like break off. Like all of them would just like crumble and break off, and then I would feel this heavy mercury filling just like fall out of my mouth, because like my tooth was not strong enough to like hold on to this heavy mercury filling anymore. Like I almost kind of feel like there would be like a malpractice lawsuit if I believed in like suing people, which I don't really believe in suing people. Like it is what it is. Like there's really nothing I can go back and do anymore. I mean, I was and I almost feel like I was almost like one of those weirdos where I was like brushing and flossing and freaking out on my adult teeth because like I was so worried about having like a beautiful smile that I almost feel like I overdid it and like overdid stuff to where it's like I feel like I did more damage than good. And this is an extremely emotional thing that I'm talking about right now because they want to pull all of my bottom teeth out and give me like a denture on the bottom, and for some stupid reason I'm still just like holding on to this weird thought that somewhere in like quantum physics that I will be able to like just grow back my teeth. I'm so insecure. Like if there's anything that I'm insecure about, this is it. You know, this is it. This sucks because it's like I've always compared my teeth to all the supermodel teeth and like all these everybody. I mean, even like my sister's teeth, like for whatever reason, I don't know why. I know that I did a lot of damage. I drank a lot of pop. I drank a lot of alcohol. I also did a lot of damage by making myself throw up. I went through a very, you know, anorexic, bulimic, weird state. I mean, this is like when I was like 13, 14. Just a lot. Like this is one of the ones that is really hard for me to talk about because it's just like out of everything in my life, I don't want to seem like I'm vain or like anything, but like it's literally like my biggest insecurity. Plus, like I smoked cigarettes for so many years. I did so many drugs. I mean, so many things to like damage my teeth. You know, that like it's almost like one of those things where you have done this permanent damage on something, or you think, you know, where you can't go back in time and like regrow anything. And then like from my point of view is like I feel like, you know, your bones like recede once they do like take a tooth out, and once they pull it, you know, I don't know how many root canals I got. I really don't know how much money got wasted on dentists that really did nothing good for me. Maybe I was just like doomed from the beginning with horrible teeth genes. I don't know, maybe somebody can enlighten me on this. But like, here's the other thing too, like I'm not like a fake person. I would never ever at this point like dye my hair or like ever go get like Botox. I don't even like wearing a lot of makeup. Like I just feel like I'm going to age beautifully and gracefully, but at the same time, like your mouth health and that sort of thing is something that, you know, it is really weird. And I don't ever want to be like one of those people where I'm too vain to where I feel like I can't go get like dental implants or something, because I feel like dental implants at this point is the only thing that will like help me, because you have to be able to chew your food and digest your food in order for your inside. There's just so many things. I could go on. I'm not an expert, but like, yeah, this is a hard one for me to talk about because I'm just so insecure about it. It's like I don't really have any like insecurities other than I think my teeth are ugly. They've always been ugly. And I don't think anybody should be insecure about smiling. And I'm insecure about smiling because I don't have all my teeth, and I never have had all my teeth. And even when I got my wisdom teeth out, like they said that there were nerves like wrapped around my wisdom teeth, and they were afraid. I don't know. I mean, is this a valid thing to be like crying about? Like, I don't know. I think I should be done.